Hidden in the Adriatic Sea, there's an island that feels untouched by time, a place where ancient traditions still echo through the streets, where the ocean is so clear you can see life thriving 100 feet below you. And beneath that surface lies one of the most important ecosystems in the Mediterranean. This is Cres. Cres isn't just beautiful, it's ancient. The island has been inhabited for over 2,000 years, with roots tracing back to the Illyrians. Later it became part of the Roman Empire, and you can still feel that influence today in the architecture and layout of the towns. As you walk through Cres, you'll notice narrow streets, Venetian-style buildings, and quiet courtyards that feel frozen in time. That's because for centuries, Cres was ruled by the Venetians, who left a massive cultural footprint across the island. But what's fascinating is how little it has all changed. Unlike other tourist-heavy destinations, Cres has preserved its identity. It didn't get overdeveloped, it didn't lose its culture, and that's what makes it one of the most authentic places in the entire Adriatic. But Cres isn't just about quiet history. It also knows how to celebrate. Every year the island comes alive with its tradition of Carnival. And this isn't just a party, it's a ritual that goes back generations. Locals dress in elaborate costumes, wear masks, and take part in parades that blend humor, satire, and symbolism. It's a way of saying goodbye to winter and welcoming a new season. But more importantly, it's about identity. In a world that's constantly changing, traditions like this keep communities grounded. And when you're here watching it happen, it doesn't feel like a show. It feels real, because it is. Let's talk about what really drew me here, the ocean. The waters surrounding Cres are some of the cleanest in the entire Mediterranean. Visibility here can exceed 30 meters, that's nearly 100 feet. And it's not just clear, it's alive. This region sits in a unique ecological zone where nutrient flows and currents create perfect conditions for marine biodiversity. But here's the thing, this isn't just luck. It's the result of limited industrialization, strong environmental awareness, and a deep, deep respect for the sea. So that shows us what the ocean can look like when we don't destroy it. Under the surface, Cres is home to an incredible variety of marine life. You got schools of fish moving in perfect synchronization, octopus hiding in rock crevices, and if you're lucky, you might even spot dolphins passing through these waters. But one of the most important species here is something most people will never ever see. The noble pen shell. It's one of the largest shellfish in the Mediterranean, and it plays a critical role in filtering and cleaning the water. Unfortunately, it's also critically endangered due to disease and human impact, and that's the balance we're dealing with. Even in places that feel untouched, ecosystems are still fragile. And this is one of the most amazing things to happen to me on any dive. This was the moment that I got to see with my own eyes a spotted eagle ray. What a beautiful and majestic animal. I couldn't believe what I was seeing, and I later found out from my dive buddy and instructor that it's his second spotted eagle ray that he's ever seen in 10 years of diving this location, as they are extremely, extremely rare to this part of the Adriatic Sea. I can't believe how fortunate I was to be able to see that on one of my dives here. Just amazing. Scuba diving around Cres offers a completely different perspective. With more time underwater, you can explore deeper ecosystems, reefs, underwater cliffs, and hidden caves. These environments are incredibly diverse, and you'll find sponges, corals, crustaceans, each playing a role in maintaining the ecosystem. But what stood out to me the most was the stillness. Not a whole lot of pollution and not a whole lot of debris, just a functioning, balanced underwater world. And that's becoming rare these days. Cres is a reminder of what's possible. It shows us that when we respect the ocean, it gives back. But it also raises a bigger question. Why isn't everywhere else like this? Because the truth is, most places aren't. Pollution, overfishing, and climate change, they're affecting oceans everywhere. In places like Cres, they're becoming the exception. But they don't have to be. If we take what works here, protection, awareness, balance, and apply it globally, we can start to reverse the damage. I spent time freediving off the coast and it was one of the most surreal experiences I've had. There's something different about entering the ocean without tanks, without noise, without bubbles. It's just you and the water. As you descend, everything slows down, the light fades, the temperature drops, and you start to feel like you're part of the environment, not just observing it. I was able to glide over rocky seabeds, watch fish move naturally, and experience the ocean in its purest form. And moments like that, they change you. They remind you that this isn't just scenery, this is life. Cres isn't just an island, it's a glimpse into what the ocean used to be and what it still could be. And whether you're diving into the waters or just watching from the shore, one thing becomes clear: this is worth protecting. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure to like, subscribe, and follow along as we continue exploring the ocean and the stories that connect us to it. And as always, remember, together we can make a difference, one swell at a time.